Hello, and welcome to episode 10 of Look Outside. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Rock Lobster, and let's hop into it. I did a little bit of planning prior to heading into this, like I said I would. However, I did not do a whole lot of research on the Fredericks, like I said. Instead, I looked into what each of the characters do and decided to build I don't want to say team comp, but build an idea around that. I thought it would be useful, mainly because it would eliminate any question of whether or not I was interacting with an NPC that I could or could not add to my party, which I guess it does change how I interact with them a little bit, but it just makes me less hesitant to interact with them in such a way where I was worried that they wouldn't be a party member. So, yeah, we'll hop into it, and you guys will be able to see what my plans are over the course of the episode. It wasn't anything too stressful then. Just be careful who you answer the door for. Take care, Lobster. Alrighty. So, I learned that there are a few moves that you can just have for the main character. I guess Sam, but we'll say Lobster. Lobster can learn by playing the games. And we're going to do that right now so that I can just learn the 4 moves. You don't need to learn all 4 of them for all of the builds that I came up for the character. However, for the sake of this playthrough, and for the sake of versatility, I'm going to learn all 4 of them. So I'm going to do that. I believe... was it Mad Wheels? Yeah, so I'm going to play through Mad Wheels because that gives me by far probably one of the best moves that this character can learn. You learn it right off the bat. You put the old Mad Wheels 97 back on. You've played this old kart racer to death, but it's always fun. You start a new championship. You're a bit rusty, but you end the first championship in 5th place. You do a bit better in the final 2 races, though. You get the feeling something good will happen if you manage to get the 1st place in the championship. Maybe you should play this again sometime. It's still a lot of fun. 20 XP and 20 column. You play for 2 hours. So I'm going to play through this, and then I'm going to get... I want to make sure, do I have any sandwiches, or do I still need to cook a sandwich? Items... I still got some sandwiches. Cool. I'm going to give one to... I'm going to play through this to use up the time for the day. And then I'm going to go get Ernest, if he's still around, and then play through as much of the first labyrinth level as possible. Maybe even go so far as to get the Rat Child if Helen decides to show up, or I guess Zyra and Monty, but you know, I would prefer to get Helen. And if neither of them show themselves, then I won't really worry about getting Rat Child. Rat Child gets a boost depending on what party members are in your team, and those 2 he gets boosts for. He gets additional moves. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. You finish in 3rd place this time. Now you're getting back into it. This still is a lot of fun. You play for 2 hours. You hear a knock at the door. Ooh. Will I be lucky? Interesting. Lots of knocking. The eye hole. Oh, it is... Okay. A group of leather-clad punks is standing outside your door. One is carrying another on their back. What do you want? We just need a place to crash. My buddy is exhausted. Can you let us in? Yeah, I'll let you guys in. There you go. 2 party members right there. Hi, I'm Zarya, and this guy on my back is Monty. Can you let us crash here for a while? We just need a bed and a bit of time. You can stay as long as you need. Thanks. We won't be here long, but we appreciate it. What, are they coming here? Okay, yeah, they're chilling in my bedroom. Okay, well, while they're chilling in there, I'm going to play a little bit more Madvilles. I also figured out that you only need the names in the thing to go green. That's when you've unlocked the move that you want. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. Some of your friends join in to play with you. You finally get the gold medal in the championship. You feel ready to challenge the hardest cup again. You never did beat this back in the day. This still feels like a lot of fun. You play for 2 hours. It is now evening. Who knows? Maybe I'll get really lucky and the next person that'll show up will be Helen. That'd be crazy. All right, next playthrough. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. Some of your friends join in and play with you. The toughest races really kick your ass. You start practicing the time trial to get a better hang of them next time. This is still a lot of fun. You play for 2 hours, and you hear a knock at the door. There's someone at the door. What should you do? Look through the eye hole. A woman is carrying a heavy backpack. You hear the sounds of all sorts of junk shuffling around in her bags as she shifts on her feet. I don't recognize this person. Who are you? I scavenge around and barter with folks door to door. Open up. Let's trade. Okay. Hi. We chat for a little bit. She says some of the building's floors look different from before. Floor 1 especially is all sorts of messed up. Okay, let's trade. What do you got? Here's what I have. Take your time. Okay, Metacell. Some cloth. Percor. Okay, I don't want any of this stuff. Do I have anything to sell right now? The child's drawings. And if anything, they're just good to sell anyway. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna sell Teddy, just in case it could be useful elsewhere. I hope we can do this again sometime. Okay, General Trader, thank you. You have 5 games. I'll play Mad Wheels. You resume your Mad Wheels 97 game. Some of your friends join in to play with you. You did it! You win gold on the toughest championship. Finally. This is still a lot of fun. 20 XP for everyone and 20 calm. The feeling of remaining in control while moving at high speed has inspired you to a new skill. You have learned Nitro Boost. Nice! So Nitro Boost is crazy. It gives your entire party plus 30% evasion and sleep resist, and gives you plus 50% sleep resistance for 5 turns. And that's like party wide. So it's just, that's the reason why it's so good, is because it just affects, it's like an AoE buff for your team. And from what I can tell, pretty much always good to have. I don't think I came up with a single team comp where I didn't want Nitro Boost. I already got Jump Attack. Jump Attack is... let's see here. good on melee. Okay. And then I will also try and beat Blood Ghoul Orgy as well. You resume your Blood Ghoul Orgy 3 game. Even though the emphasis is on extremely grisly murder, you can't help but appreciate the complex level design. Each level is non-linear and has traps and gimmicks that let you massacre blood ghouls in creative ways. Monty rips the control out of your hands, and when you reach a blood ghoul torture chamber, he cackles like an idiot as he stretches a ghoul out on a rack until it bursts. The game is pretty fun, if not disturbingly gruesome. Are they in my party right now? Is that why I can't see them? We played for 2 hours. It's getting late. You should probably get some sleep. It is now night. Alright, so maybe I won't get... Okay, so they're not in my team right now. Okay, well I definitely need to take my bed. No response. Well, how am I supposed to... You look at yourself in the mirror and think about the neighbors. Those tooth people. The father, Clint. He was the only one you ever really spoke to. He always seemed to be like an okay guy. He didn't give you much of a choice, did he? Why did you go into the house? Why did you go inside and kill Madison, the mother? You didn't have to go in. The boy, Joel, he let you in. His mind wasn't even gone. He was lucid, kind even. And when you attacked, he called out for Fuzzy. Well, I remember it a little differently. I remember the attacking happening and then him calling out for Fuzzy after the combat started. I didn't know that Joel was cool. I didn't know. And that terrifying giant infant. It escaped, but can it really live on its own? Have you condemned it to death? Does it deserve to live? These are heavy questions. You walked into their house and murdered them. This is what a murderer looks like. Whoa. I don't... The heartbeat got a little faster. They definitely would have killed me. You didn't have a choice. You had to enter their home and kill them. They would have done the same to you. Or someone else. And you needed their things. That's what this world is now. They seemed like they were in a lot of pain. Or they had gone insane. So I'm going to say I put them out of their misery. They were miserable. They'd lost their minds. There was no way to help them. Killing them put them out of their misery. You did the right thing. Maybe you're not a murderer. Maybe you're a hero. I did the right thing. What you did was correct. You made the right choice. These monsters need to be put down for the sake of everyone. You should do it again if you get the chance. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Cut it out. You shake your head and snap back to reality. Strangely, you feel great. Wow. Okay. That's pretty intense. Ooh, cockroach. You catch a roach in your house. Don't kill it. Pet the roach. You gingerly pet this little grotesque head. Alright. Do I have more of those in my inventory right now? I heard that if you find a whole bunch of them, then they will become another character that you can use. And from what I can tell, that character is really good. Just leave the apartment. Maybe tomorrow. But I can't go into my apartment. The door unlocked. Ah, I just had to do it multiple times. Hey, thanks for letting us use your room. We're just gonna make it a little cozier. Here's a pillow. The couch looks comfy enough. Okay. Huh. This is where that music is coming from. Alright, I guess I'm sleeping on the couch. Ooh, another roach. Darn, I missed it. Will you turn in for the night? Yes. There is nothing else to do, and I cannot leave my apartment. Monty crafted 10 paintball for Zarya. Monty brewed a Monty special. It's now early morning. It's now 7:19. Only 11 days left. You feel warm breath on your face. Ooh. Don't like that. Okay. I'm gonna unlock Blood Ghoul Orgy so that I think I'm gonna go for that kind of tank build that I found. Simply because if I have Zarya and Monty, I desperately need a tank. Monty's playstyle is somewhat idiotic to you. He seems to deliberately skip health pickups and never finds any secrets. All he wants to do is blow up blood ghouls. The game is pretty fun, if not disturbingly gruesome. You play for 2 hours. You hear a knock at the door. That'd be wild if I discover Helen. There's a knock at the door. What should you do? Look through the eye hole. Pizza delivery guy. Nah. Who are you? I'm here to deliver a pizza. Is this mad pie for you? Ooh. No, it is not. He marches off, pizza box in hand. I heard that mad pie is actually a difficult optional boss. And it gives you a good item, but I don't think that I'm capable of beating it yet. So I'm not even going to attempt because I haven't saved yet. So because I have Zarya, I might actually go for Rat Child. Although I think I'm going to try and go for Pompano before doing that. Just to make it a little bit easier to unlock the Rat Child. You made it to the Blood Ghoul breeding layer, the last area. After a grueling labyrinth segment, you plant a nuclear bomb and blow up the ghouls for good. Monty laughs uncontrollably as the nuclear blast cutscene plays. His laugh is a dumb-sounding He only stops laughing after Zarya tells him to shut up. You did it. All the blood ghouls are dead. And Montgomery is now level 3. Fire Belch learned. Violent combat inspired a new skill. You learn Hurt Me Plenty. So Hurt Me Plenty is pretty important for Tank Sam. So Hurt Me Plenty doubles the likelihood of Sam being targeted by attacks, and it reduces the damage that Sam takes for 5 turns. That's imperative for tanking. If you've ever played World of Warcraft, moves that draw attention away from the regular damage dealers and instead draws it onto the tank is kind of the reason that tanks are able to do tanking. So there you go. We're just going to hold on to that. And it's almost noon. There you go. And then if I leave... Said if I check the shelf again, I should be able to... Huh. Well, I guess we're not getting that move right now. I'll look into that later. They put up some posters. Nice. Yeah, what is it? Talk. How are you doing? What do you think will happen? I need my room back. Did you look outside? Heh, not a chance. I'm not going to be another follower. I do what I want. I don't follow the herd. What do you think will happen? Gonna be some tough times for a while. This is the kind of environment people like Monty and I thrive in. Alright. Manage party. Join the party. Yeah, whatever. I could take anyone. So now if I look at my party, awesome. Looks like we got them both. Ooh, more roaches. Okay, they don't want to talk right now. Fine, be that way. And then we'll save now that we have the whole party set up. Hello, how are you doing? This is Sybil talking. I can't sleep anymore, Lobster. My dreams are so strange and frightening. Swirling colors that devour me. I fall into a never-ending pit of color. I feel like something is looking at me, poking me. There are men there, too. I can't tell who they are, but they look so familiar. I don't know. It's just a dream, but I don't want to sleep. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Enough for me to want to save. Wasn't anything too stressful then? I'll try to get some sleep. Don't push yourself too hard, Lobster. Take care. Nifty. Alright, so it looks as though... I mean, we don't really need to fight those guys right now. Ooh, what is this? Good thing we just saved. Some kind of taxidermied sculpture. Okay, have we been in this room before? Oh. Okay, lots of taxidermy stuff. A taxidermy eagle. Definitely take the taxidermy eagle. Is there someone in here? A horrid taxidermy dog. I'll take the dog too. It's a taxidermy bear. Right. Taxidermy crocodile. Ooh, what is that thing? It's a spirit board. Sure, I'll take that. We can sell that for monies. A granola bar. There's some more money on the shelf over there, and it appears to be a taxidermy mask. A shrunken head. Okay. Don't know what that does, but we'll find out. Some coins. Items. The taxidermied head. What does that do? Okay, so it's in key items. On closer inspection, there's a price tag on it. Might be a Halloween decoration. Maybe I can sell it. Okay. Let's fight this thing, whatever this is. Oh, it's like a bug with scissors for mouths. Alright. Well. Hurt me plenty. And then I will... Let's see here. Catatonic. Also poisons. Let's see here. Skewer. Attack that pierces half the target's defenses. Increased chance of weapon damage. Rapid thrusts. 4 quick strikes to random targets. Increased chance to weapon damage. And coup de grace. If doubling damage would kill target, double damage. Increased chance to damage weapon. Okay, I will do a fire belch on the wire cutter. And then Zarya, you can... Okay, I think I'm gonna use that on Monty. Okay, so you wanted to do it the other way around. What? The wire cutter opens its jaws wide. I wasn't sure who would move first. So I don't know what that means on my character. Maybe that means that I'm like bloodthirsty or something. Oh, that's probably hurt me plenty now that I think about it. Oh, I should use Nitro Boost first. Oh well. Well, I'm still learning how to use this ability, so I cannot feel too bad about not doing things the correct way. I believe I still have... Alright, I'm going to use special snap out of it on Monty. Okay, that does a little bit of damage. Ooh. Well, there goes Zarya. Oh. Really would have preferred Helen, but what are you gonna do? Okay, let's try for Power Smash again on Wire Cutter. And then... we'll try Coup de Grace. Whew. It was enough. Is there anything in here? No, there is not. Well, now I have more party members though, and that's nice. It's locked from the other side. But I can go in here. Whoa, that is a horrid looking creature. Sure, I'll take the dinner plate. Take the throwing knives. Yep, we're gonna fight it. Alright, well, I'm gonna use special. I'm gonna go Nitro Boost. Monty is going to... This here, high damage to attack. Very low effective stamina cost. Yeah, we're gonna try and do a big smash. And then, let's see here. Fire single. I'll do that. Nice. It's stunned. Give everyone a boost. Nice. Ooh. It being stunned did not mean that it couldn't move forward. Try and lure it. I'm gonna range with another, we'll say a rifle multi-shot. 24 damage. 13. Okay, so it resists the bludgeoning damage. We'll have to keep that in mind. Pistol multi-shot at it. Monty. Okay. It's just gonna swing it. Yeah, we'll just have Monty swing at the thing. Go for another rifle multi-shot. Cool. Wow, this thing is hefty. It's okay, we'll keep hitting scissors. He's close, so I guess I'll swing at it. There we go. Nice and easy. It's victorious. I'm now level 7. Dang, Zarya still hasn't leveled up yet. There is a chef's knife on the counter. I'll definitely take the chef's knife. I don't know, loot the fridge, take the food, raw chicken, nice, stew mix carton, nice, instant noodles. We like all of those items. Can we go in here? A bizarre door made out of sewn together pieces of skin and leather. There's a hole in the door. Could someone fit inside? It looks as though the shrunken head could fit nicely. Sure, I'll push the head inside. The head erupts from the hole and threads erupt from the hole and grasp onto the shrunken head, suturing it onto its surface. One eye opens on the shrunken head's desiccated face, and it gasps for air. Wasn't this a Halloween decoration? You feel as though the door wants you to open it. Ooh. All right. Well, we're in a... Woo! Can I go in here? A hat made from patchwork leather pieces. Clumps of hair line the inside of the hat. It's like a patchwork hat. Can I... Items... A hat made from warm, wriggly bits of leather. Increases the max HP and grants 25% bleeding resistance. Okay, so I'm definitely going to equip that to... Let's see here. Yeah, I definitely want to equip that. And then... Let's see here. Intimidate protects, increases rate of critical attacks, but reduces accuracy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and equip that on... Zarya. There we go. And now we fight this thing. Woo! What is that? Let's see here. It's Crow. Alright. So I'm going to use Nitro Boost. Monty is going to use Power Smash. Try to stun the thing. And then Zarya will... also try to stun it. Ow. Okay, that's stunned. All of my guys get Nitro Boost. Now we hurt me plenty. Monty will go ahead and just attack the Crow. And then Zarya will use a aim shot. Ooh. That's not good. Let's see here. I'm gonna use a jump attack because I just increased the agility. Wait, did I? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, and then Monty is going to swing, and then Zarya is going to shoot at the thing. Ow. Okay. Alright, so Lobster is the one who wants to be hitting this thing right now because he does increased attack. So I'm going to do another jump attack. That did a lot of damage. Monty, can I use like an item maybe? We'll use the table knife at this thing. Why not? And then another multi-rifle shot from Zarya. Come on, that should be enough to kill the thing, right? Nice. Lobster evaded it. He was able to successfully taunt it. Ooh, now I'm blinded? Yikes. It's okay. Go for another jump attack. Gonna keep throwing table knives. Does more damage than just mindlessly swinging at it. Another multi-rifle shot. It's okay. There we go. Look at that. And my party received 160 XP. Monty is now level 4, and Battle Brew learned. And then Zarya is now level 3. Freak Out is learned. Okay. Oh, this was an interesting area. Oh, shit. Now all of these things are alive. Okay, so I'm going to use items, bandages, and let's see here. What heals? Okay. I'm gonna give Monty the Coca-Cola can, because I can always get another one from the vending machine. And I think that is where I'm gonna... Let's see here. Do I want any other heals? Nah. We'll stick with that. Oh, we gotta beat these things before we can get out too. Oh, cool. The wolf. Okay. Special. Nitro boost. Monty. Let's see here. He has Battle Brew. Attempt to craft a Monty special. Needed for special attacks. I don't know what this guy wants, so I'm gonna go ahead and do just bludgeoning damage on it, see if that does anything. And then lose control and attack enemies. Okay, so I don't I don't know if I want to use Zarya's Freak Out yet. Kind of only want to use that against like tougher battles. So I think I'm just going to go for another rifle multi-shot. Give everyone a boost because we're cool like that. I think that hit me. Okay. Hurt me plenty. Let's see your item. Then I'm gonna throw a table fork at it, and then I'm going to continue to shoot it with Zarya. Okay, and everyone's moving faster than it. Yep, he swung for me. Awesome. According to plan. Let's see here. Next, we're gonna go for another jump attack. Monty, you can go ahead and do a Battle Brew. At this point, I think it's getting kind of low health, so hopefully we should be able to just hold on to that. Monty attempts to brew his famous Monty special. His brew succeeded. There we go. And I got 3 Monty specials. Perfect. Oof. It's not good when it swings at Zarya. Zarya is definitely the lowest health out of all of us. Go for another jump attack. Because I got those Monty specials. I'm just gonna go for a regular attack on the taxidermy, and then I'm gonna go for a rifle shot. Man, this thing is so much health. Whew. Okay. Let's see here. At least I know that the jump attack is doing... I think it's slashing damage. I don't want to just use that and... Well, I don't know if Catatonic necessarily carries into the next. We'll try it. Alright. And then we'll do another rifle multi-shot. Oh, we didn't even need to use it. Let's go. And Zarya is now level 4. Awesome. Items. Need to heal a little bit. Let's see here. I guess I will use the sandwich on Monty. It's kind of rough. I wanted to save. I guess I don't really need it now because now that I have 2 party members, Ernest won't join my team temporarily, so that's okay. Give stamina to Lobster. Right now we're just looking to. Let's see. Do I have anything other than the tonics? No. All right. Looks like that's what we're chilling with right now. Oh man, do I? Oh, this goes much further. What is that? Can I seriously not get out right now? Man, that's unlucky. Maybe if I beat this big guy. Oh, there's an item over there. There's a strange club made out of stitched flesh on the table. It's a patchwork club. Items. Patchwork club. Transperform counterattacks. A lump of wriggly stretched flesh. Okay. Equip. Okay, so I can't have the patchwork club. Okay. Neat. I don't know if I need to fight that guy or not. Maybe if we beat this really big monster, then we don't need to. Okay, and then there's another item here. A jacket made from patchwork leather pieces. Yes, we'll definitely take that right now. Items. A jacket made from wriggly bits of leather increases the match HP and 50% bleeding resistance. Oh, okay. So we're definitely putting that on Lobster. Sorry, the tank top is cool. Lose a little bit of attack, but that's okay. Maybe we could put that on Monty. Maybe not. What? No. Let's see here. What gives me the highest attack? Looking like the frying pan or the metal bat. Dagger. Chef's knife. We'll show with Chill Touch. Don't need to fight that thing by the looks of it. Oh, this is the tiger. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and Nitro Boost. Monty, you're gonna go ahead and Fire Belch on it. Wait. No. I'm gonna go ahead and bottoms up on Zarya, because Zarya can use her special to I'm gonna use that to freak out. Give everyone a Nitro Boost. No! Why was Monty faster that time? That's frustrating. Okay, at least it attacked what I wanted it to attack. So now I'm going to use Hurt Me Plenty. So Zarya is freaking out, so I'm going to try bottoms up again on Zarya. Okay, Zarya, calm down. Nice. Alright. Next I'm going to use a jump attack because I get the increased special boost. Then I'm going to try and do a fire belch on the tiger. And Zarya is going to do... Zarya should guard. I don't have another thing to revive her. Just in case. Now it's on fire. Okay. And I get a counter attack too. Okay, so Monty's now catatonic, so Zarya needs to heal, or needs to stop Monty from being catatonic. Try and heal myself. Zarya, you're going to use your special, snap out of it on Monty. Nice, I didn't make myself bleed. Monty's now catatonic. No longer catatonic, I should say. Aw, dang. Okay. I do have enough for another nitro boost. I'm gonna try it again. Got a lot of stamina on. Let's try and power smash this guy. Potentially we can get a stun. That'd be awesome. Try and do an aim shot. Alright, give everyone a nitro boost. Hopefully we move first. And it's stunned. Whoo! That was lucky. Oh, but we only got that one turn. Okay. We'll go ahead and do a jump attack because we get the increase from the agility. Monty, you're going to go ahead and... Okay, well, you're going to want to battle brew. And then Zarya. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Battle Brew because I might be able to... I don't know. I don't know. What can I do right now? I guess I'll reload the paintball gun, hope for the best. I can't do that though. I'm like actually gonna lose. Man, I was not expecting to get into a boss fight like this. I guess I will hope for a stun. Why not? Okay, cool. We'll get to Monty special. And it blew up. Whoa. I didn't know it could do that. Alright, this is already an excessively long episode. I just want to beat this thing. I was not expecting this whole bit to happen. Shoot the thing. And hit the thing. Nice. Okay, Monty is now fallen. Attack. Yeah. Wow. Well, a super long episode that ultimately led to us dying in that room because we didn't know what was there. This is the reason why I'm not doing a whole lot of research to find out what happens so that I can still be surprised by rooms like that, even if I know what characters I want to get and what moves I want to put on the characters. At least we don't need to worry about... Man, that was kind of unfortunate. I guess we're just gonna have to level up. Don't really know what to do other than to, instead of going into that room, go and level up at Frederick's place. I don't know. I just wish that I had gotten Helen instead of Zarya and Monty, because Zarya and Monty are really awkward to use. So, I don't know. We'll get it figured out, but thank you for tuning in. And it's much appreciated. My name is Rock Lobster, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.